What up guys, Alchemist100 here, and I finally reached 1,000 subs. It's been a long time, been doing this since 2009. Started off as a kind of a gaming music channel where I wanted to have just video game music in my stuff. I started with Gunster, Rain of Bullets, and things like Bangor's theme from Mabinogi, or Knuckles' theme song from Sonic Adventure, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. That was so cool at the time, and I thought I was doing something cool. I thought I was doing something that other people weren't doing. Just uploading my favorite stuff, you know? And even came to the point where I was uploading Gunster, like I said moments ago, Rain of Bullets, and I was the only person who uploaded the whole damn thing. That's when the game was dead. And I, since then, have kind of been up and down, as you guys seen my kind of, how I've kind of gone since then. It's been an up and down. It's been an up and down in this YouTube career that I've had. Recently made the mistake of streaming the wrong thing, and I haven't been able to stream on YouTube forever, but it's also given me a chance to go and see what other people are doing on other websites. Things like Twitch, who supported me full-heartedly ever since I got there, which is huge. I mean, everyone that is over there has a big kind of appreciation for having their fans there, whether it's one person, whether it's 10, whether it's 1,000, it doesn't matter. The case of the matter, the point is this: if you love something enough, you'll keep pushing towards it. And I pushed towards this, and I always thought I thought when I reached 1,000 subs, I'd be like, oh great, you know, and I wasn't expecting a party or something of anything of that sort, but I was expecting to, you know, be a little more happy about where I'm at. And I've been happy where I'm at well before 1,000 subs. I was happy where I was at 700. I was happy where I was at 600 before I knew most of you guys. I was happy where I was at early on. I mean, for the majority of it, a lot of my new subs have come through simply because of things like that Kill Bill video on my channel, right? A lot of other fans have come through for the wrestling per se. Other people have come through for other smaller things. I've been telling people about my channel on Twitch. I've been telling people about my channel everywhere else, but for the most part, wrestling builds my channel, and it's kind of built my channel for the last 3-ish, 4-ish years. And that's where I kind of wanted to come from. I mean, like, go anyone that hasn't seen my channel, or just watching me recently in the last couple of years, last 3 years, 4 years, go back and look from the start and see where I've come from, how I've evolved from just music and video game music and things that were in video games and torrents and all the other stuff, doing illegal things, not necessarily illegal, but having unlicensed versions of Bandicam just to record Max Payne 2 and all these other PC games at the time, the MDK wrestling games and all that, just to try and get my voice out there and try to speak up and raise myself to an upper echelon that I couldn't expect to ever be at this point in time. Well, at that point in time. See, I knew how to reach 1,000 subs. I knew that wouldn't be the problem. I think the biggest problem here is, what do I do from now? How do I grow faster? Because if it takes me another 6 years to reach 2,000 subs, that would hurt, right? I don't want to get to that point. I want to keep pushing and keep striving to give you guys the best wrestling, which I do every single time. Tell me someone who does it better. I always ask. I want to hear it. Put them down in the comments. Someone who does it better than that, because they don't, right? The way I program my brain to have this work for what I want to do is something special that everyone else can do. There's a lot of people who are better than me at playing the game. There's a lot of people who are better than me than doing commentary. There's a lot of people better doing promos and cutting all this and doing mods for PC and all that stuff. That's great and dandy, but if you can't put all that together in one thing, you have nothing. And I think I do a damn good job of giving you guys good action, giving you guys some story, giving you guys a little bit of what I've gotten to this point, at least when it comes to wrestling games, right? My universe mode, we're at episode 300 something now. That's great. That's huge. That's huge for me. That's huge for just me. And for the people who are coming in now and wondering, what the hell is this guy all about? I'm about wrestling. That's one of the first things on my channel, but I'm also about you guys. You see, I started this channel off realizing that I could get paid for doing this YouTube thing, and that was kind of my go-to for a while. I was like, hey, keep getting subs. The more subs you get, the more people watch your channels, and more people check out those ads and all that. And you realize, for a person who loves to be monetized, I don't give you guys a lot of ads. You realize that, right? I give you guys maybe ads in the first part of the video, maybe the second half. Maybe now recently they've been kind of adding a few more, but for the most part, most of my videos are ad-free. And that's because I learned just a few years ago, it was not about the money. At the end of the day, you're gonna have to find another way for a moment until you make this hobby a personal thing that you can do every day and say, this is my job. I found that out early on. And I mean early on, 2013, things around that time. Because for a while my channel was dead. I didn't know what I wanted to do for a long time. I didn't know what I wanted to do with this channel. But I said to myself, I want to do some video game stuff. I'm going to try it. And I did. Started putting some commentary on it. And I started to grow my voice. I tell you guys all the time, grow your voice. My whole dream is to inspire you guys to strive for bigger and better. You may never hit 2,000 or 1 million subs. You may never even hit your goal of hitting 2,000. I don't know. I'm just putting numbers together. 10,000 even. You may never reach that goal. I may never reach that goal. But the point of the matter is this. If I can inspire the next guy to do better than me, if I can inspire the next guy to step up and try something he's never tried before in this mass media world that we live in, where there's always asking for 3 things from you: visuals, right? They ask for visuals. They want you to see everything. They want you to hear everything. They want you to post a bunch of nonsense all the time. That's the 3 things they ask you for. I'm not good at the last thing, but best believe I'm good at audio. I've learned how to play with Photoshop a little bit more. I've learned how to play with Paint.net. All these things so I can give you guys great logos for my every pay-per-view that I do. I've learned how to edit videos on my own. Not asking a lot of questions, just getting it done on my own, because that's how I grow. That's how I do my things my way. I didn't ask a lot of questions to anyone. I did, for the most part, all this on my own by trial and error. If anyone's been on my channel early on, you would see upload this, upload this, upload this, because I was always testing Max Payne to see how 60 frames can work well with 720p. How can I change that from rendering that now to 60 frames or 30 frames, 29 frames? How does it look at 59 frames? Always playing around with something, trying to figure out what I need. I don't need 4K. I don't need 1080p. I don't need anything strong like that. I need content, and that's what I give you guys every single time I put something out. So whether you like it or not, that's okay. You don't have to like everything I do. But you have to understand that I give you guys the best because I care so much about my channel. I care about so much about you guys and what I put forward. I can't promise you guys anything in the future that I'm going to be doing all this and doing all that. No. But I promise you this, you're always going to enjoy something that I do on this channel. I have too many games here. I have too many ideas in my brain that there's no way I can just not have them out here for you guys. So that being said and done, I love you guys. Thank you guys for supporting everything I do for the most part. Whether it's little things like streams, whether it's big things like universe mode, whether it's other things like Overwatch or the other random crap that I do that you guys just tune in for. Even if you tune in for a minute, it's a minute that I didn't have a chance to show you guys before. If that minute can convince you, just maybe, that this is what you should maybe try. That maybe the inspiration that I leave on you guys, that inspiration that I leave on your body, like, oh man, I can feel this. That's what I want. I want you guys to inspire the next generation of people. 10 years down the line, I want you to inspire the next generation that's trying to come up and do this thing. Whether it's on YouTube, whether it's on Twitch, whether it's on any other thing that you guys do, if you can get into it and if you can try it, you can do it. It doesn't have to be anything of this sort, but with that being said and done, like I said this before, as always guys, comment, subscribe. I love you guys. Thank you. With that being said and done, as always guys, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys when I see you guys. Until then, peace out, and good shit.